Welcome, chaps.
Hello.
Good to see you. Yeah. Now, is this true? I mean, there are hundreds of screaming people at the front gate of Television Centre. Is it true, in fact, that you owe them more money?
Yes, we do all our money.
In fact, I owe about £1,000 out there.
We're sneaking out the back way, actually.
When we met last time, it was all sort of starting off, and now it's gone absolutely crazy. And how are you coping with it?
It's been all right. I mean, it's not been a sudden thing where 1 minute we're not famous, next minute we are. As you know yourself, we've been working for this for such a long time.
It's been gradual.
Yeah.
And also being very careful to, I mean, the new song, which you'll hear in a moment, being very careful not to get sort of stuck in one particular mould, but to do various bits and pieces. I mean, have you thought about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a big risk for us, really. It's one that could have worked or failed, and hopefully we hope it's worked, you know. It's one off the album, so, I mean, we didn't know it was going to do as well as the others did, but we hope it does.
It's a fab song. Now, I think we've got phone calls, haven't we? We do have phone calls. We'll race through the phone calls. We'll get as many done as we can. So first of all, it's line number 1. Hello, 1. Who's 1? Katie Young.
Katie. Hello.
Hi. Away you go.
This question's to Gary. With your mum being a teacher, do all the girls ask her to get them your autograph?
Yeah, big problem for my mum, this, because all the first and second years, it starts going round. You know, when the term starts, it started going round whose mum she was. So, yeah, she's getting inundated now.
Yeah,
with,
Katie, Gary comes round when we all meet up. He brings about 40 different pictures that we've all got to sign. She's a popular. Working hard.
You can't say no to your mum, really, can you? And
No.
she comes up, would you mind doing this for...
That's it.
There's only 80 of them.
Never argue with your mother.
Thanks very much indeed for that. And line number 2. Hello, 2.
Hi.
Nicola.
Yeah.
Hi, Nicola. Where you go?
Hi, guys. In that early interview, you were asked, what are your 3 ambitions? You said to have a hit single, a hit album, and a tour. Now that you have achieved all 3, what are your next 3 ambitions?
Good question.
Have we achieved all 3? I think there's something going wrong on my phone. There's a rat inside.
There's a rat inside your phone.
Something like that.
Not mine. Here you go.
Thank you.
Have mine. Can I have yours?
Cheers, thank you. What's your name again?
Nicola.
I think it's here, you know, Phillip, because your phone's broke too.
He's dead.
Oh, is it? Yeah. But have you ever thought it might be your ears?
Hey,
Can I sit down one step?
Rob.
no, it's somebody else answer it.
Maybe it's your aerial.
Perhaps it is. Somebody else answer it because I'm broke.
Sit down a step and then maybe your aerial will pick it up a bit more.
Now, I reckon, Nicola, it's our next ambition is another single, another album, and another tour. How was that? Yeah. We've got to come to our first tour. You're going to come to our tour in November. We're doing a big tour. You've got to come along to that one. All right, Nick.
Thank you for ringing.
See you.
Oh, we love you. I think that means we love you.
We'd love to hit you, I think.
Okay, next one is line 3. Who's on 3? Kelly.
Hello.
Hello, Kelly.
I'd just like to ask him, do they argue a lot or do they get on really well?
We don't No, we don't.
We always say that.
Is it working now? Phone's working now?
I think so.
Right.
I think so.
I'll try and answer this one, innit? No, we don't really argue as such. Sometimes tempers can fray when we come off stage and one of us has done a dance routine wrong, and that's about it. We all get on really well.
To be honest with you, Kelly, we're on the road all the time so much and it's so intense that, I mean, obviously we have disagreements and that, but we always try to come to some sort of
We're all mates,
arrangement.
really, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're brothers and that.
Yeah. Sort of professional disagreements occasionally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very occasionally.
Okay. And on now to line number 4. Hello, 4.
Hello, it's Mia McCarthy.
Mia, hi. Away you go.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Mia.
Hi, I want to know what your reactions are when you see yourself on TV and hear yourself on the radio.
Well, are you at a television screen right now?
No, not at the moment, no.
I'll give you my facial expression if you like.
Go on.
It's something like that anyway.
Well, me personally, I don't like myself on TV. No, I don't like myself.
I like how we're on TV. I like it on TV, Al.
I think our parents are the ones who really look after us. I mean, I know when I told my mum I was on going live this morning, she was like saying, you're going to put a suit on, you're going to look smart for once. So I think they're the ones who are always nagging at us and saying that we look a mess when we say something.
All right, thanks very much indeed for that. And line 5. Who's on 5?
It's Asheen.
Hi, Asheen.
Hi, how are you?
All right,
That's a nice name.
My question is, do you think the only reason you've become successful is because New Kids on the Block have died out?
Oh, I don't think they've died out.
They haven't died out, they've just having
I
a rest.
actually think that New Kids have been around so long that I think they will always be about now. And I don't think we've taken the place of them as such. I know a lot of our fans also like New Kids. So
I think it was their decision really to quieten down over here in Britain. I don't know when they're releasing another album, but
I know when we've done about 5 years, we'd probably want a break as well.
But also the fact that if the pressure is constant and intense for as long as it has been for them, eventually it's going to do your head in, isn't it? So I mean, it's sort of take a little bit of time, relax, and
get away
just
from
resting
get away.
We're buying Status Quo's book to get some tips. So keep going.
Is that right? What about this like that we were talking about, this constant pressure? I mean, are you setting aside, you know, like a week here, a bit of time there, just to sort of get yourselves together, or is it non-stop?
Well, actually, we just had a week off. We've all been away on holiday.
That's been the first
and it is
holiday
good.
we've had
It is
for
actually
years.
good to get away from each other, you know, for a day or two, you know. And then when we see each other again, it's all nice and fresh.
We all went away for a week to sort of get away from each other, as Howard was saying, but we was all sort of missing each other and on the phone to each other after a couple of days. What everybody was up to.
It does get you like that.
Yeah, I miss you as well, mate.
Line 6. Who's on 6?
Hello, Ruth Williams.
Hello, Ruth. Off you go.
Hi.
Hello.
What's
You're not Robbie's sister, are you?
no. What's the best thing and the worst thing about being in a famous pop band?
Best and worst.
I'll tell you what the worst is now. Being caught in the supermarket with toilet rolls in your trolley.
There's nothing worse.
I buy Andrex and I haven't even got a dog.
What was more embarrassing is that they thought he was Timmy Mallet.
Oh yeah.
Is that right?
I swear, honestly.
Become mistaken
This
for
little
Timmy
lad, he must have recognised my face, but the only word is, Mummy, Timmy Mallet. Oh no.
Come serious. Are you going to be serious then for a minute?
We're not a serious band,
I think seriously, the worst thing is, you know, social life. You don't get much chance to socialise with your friends whereas before, you know, you could do, and I really miss that.
I think my worst thing is being caught nicking the Andrex toilet.
Don't believe you. What about girlfriends? Let's put these down for the moment.
Yeah,
Also.
right.
Thank you very much for your calls. Race through those. What about girlfriends and relationships?
Lend us some.
Time is the time. I mean, how are you
Like I
doing?
say, when we're on the road all the time, we see sort of lots of girls we'd like to get to know, but I mean, it's very difficult sometimes. We all have sort of friends who
I don't have any problem, Mark. I get to know a few girls.
Yeah, I get to know the girls after you've got to know them.
I think if you actually had a girlfriend, I think it'd be upsetting for both of you with us, you know, travelling on the road all the time. I don't think I'd be at a cope, actually.
Yeah, but you did have
married.
Robbie's married with 3 kids.
Is that right? It's an exclusive revelation this morning. But you did have girlfriends before this all started.
Yeah, they all finished
So I
with
mean, it must
us.
have all, did they chuck you or did you chuck them?
A bit of both,
It's
really.
mutual agreement, really. I mean, you know yourself how busy it is, and when you actually get home, it's funny because you don't actually want to go out and see anybody, really. So, I mean, it's often your friends say, oh, you know, he's gone too big-headed now and all that. That's another problem you come up against.
Yeah. We just want to be at home, chilling out, seeing nobody, entertaining
And
them.
relaxing.
And doing your washing and your ironing.
But
The life of a pop star.
My mum did mine.
All right, if you want to wander over to the stage and get yourselves ready.
Thanks, Phillip, anyway.
A pleasure. No, you can leave your phones behind if you like. You go and sort that out. I'll go and pick the prizes. All right. Well done, chaps. Yeah. Okay, we'll have the song in a second. Let's pick some prizes first.